Our ability to be part of the physical world is made possible through our five senses: touch, sound, taste, sight, and smell. Therefore, it's not surprising that description, a form of writing that draws upon the five senses, often plays an important role in the writing we do, whether in school or on the job. For example, in a marketing class, you might describe how an advertisement uses sensory details to entice its audience to a spa. As a witness to a crime, you might have to describe a suspect to law enforcement. As a doctor or nurse, you might have to describe changes in a patient over the course of a treatment. Most often, the purpose of descriptive writing is to create a dominant impression for the reader. All of the details and language you use should contribute to creating this dominant impression, that single image and emotion you wish to create for the reader, word by word, detail by detail. Take, for instance, this puppy. Let's say that you're writing a short descriptive essay to accompany this puppy's photo for the Adopt a Pet program in your hometown. Your writing purpose is to compel someone to adopt this puppy. To achieve this purpose, you will use descriptive writing to create a dominant impression of an adorable, precious puppy that needs love. Typically in descriptive writing, the dominant impression will be expressed in a thesis statement. This adorable puppy needs your love as its new owner. For your writing to succeed, you would use description to evoke the five senses. Sight. You can almost see the tears in his little puppy eyes. Hearing. Puppy barks sound like sunshine on a dark day. Touch. Hold him. Fur so soft it seems to breathe. Taste. Puppy kisses are wet and sugary on your lips. Smell. Puppy breath, fresh and pure as his mother's milk. The introduction paragraph of your descriptive essay would, like other openings of academic writing, introduce the subject and provide a thesis at or near the end of the paragraph. Next would come a series of body paragraphs that build the dominant impression with descriptive details. Methods of organizing these body paragraphs vary depending on the subject and your approach to it. Sometimes descriptive paragraphs have a spatial arrangement, top to bottom, front to back, small to large, inside to outside, and so forth. The paragraphs could employ a climactic arrangement, such as most to least important, most to least familiar, from the dramatic to the mundane, and so forth. Chronological arrangement might flow from the newest to oldest, from past to present and future, or even in a stream of consciousness or random chronological pattern. Often, the assignment you receive will suggest or imply an organizational pattern. For example, the assignment to describe Francisco Goya's use of shadow and diminishing line in his painting The 3rd of May implies a descriptive response that might move from light to dark, foreground to background, or vice versa. As with most academic essays, the conclusion paragraph of a descriptive essay should do more than merely summarize and restate the thesis. A strong conclusion also provides a sense of closure by telling the reader the overall importance of the discussion. In our Adopt a Puppy essay, the conclusion could talk about our human responsibility to the thousands of unwanted animals, many of which are euthanized each year. Whatever the subject, descriptive writing provides one of the most creative assignments you receive in school. Nobel Prize-winning novelist William Faulkner once described his writing technique this way: I close my eyes and write down everything I see. Maybe you won't win a prize, but writing to describe is your chance to use the power of words to let others glimpse what only you can see.